Fateful moment. Sam publicly declares his love for Caitriona on TV. The whole world is in an uproar. It was a light rain in London. Sam Heughan sat by the window of his high-rise apartment, a steaming cup of coffee in his hand. He was about to appear on The Morning Hour, Britain's biggest live talk show. It was supposed to be a promotion for the new season of Outlander, the show that had been his name for nearly a decade. But today, the mood was different. There was a message in his voicemail from Caitriona. "Sam, don't say anything until you're sure. But if you feel like it's time, then I trust you." The message was short, but it made his heart race. If it's time, it rang out like a signal. Outside, the rain had stopped, and the dim morning light filtered through the glass. He looked at himself in the mirror. His hair was a little tousled, his gaze tired but deep. He had kept this secret for too long, the real feelings, not of Jamie and Claire, but of Sam and Caitriona. Love behind the glory. No one knows exactly when it began. Perhaps it was during the filming of a scene in Scotland, when they had to act out a breakup in a snowstorm. After the director shouted, "Cut," they stood still, their breaths mingling in the cold smoke. "Have you ever thought, maybe we're living a story we can't control?" Caitriona asked. Sam looked at her, his grey eyes reflecting the snow. "If so, I don't want to end it." From then on, they were like two parallel lines, always close but unable to intersect, at least on paper. Caitriona was married, and Sam kept quiet about his personal life. But between the long shooting days, the business trips, and the furtive glances, something deeper than friendship took root. They both knew that if the public knew, everything would explode. Outlander fans will go crazy, the media will spin, and their loved ones will be hurt. But time waits for no one. The moment of fate, 9 a.m. The Morning Hour studio is packed with cameras and lights. The host, Emilia Clarke, a sharp-witted woman known for her hot take, smiles as Sam walks in. "Welcome, Sam Heughan, the man who made the world believe in timeless love." Sam smiles politely, taking a seat. Inside, he's having a hard time. His phone vibrates in his pocket, another text from Caitriona. "Tell the truth, Sam. I'll always be there for you." Emilia starts asking about the new season of Outlander, about the emotional scenes between him and Caitriona. Then, suddenly, she tilted her head, her voice dropping to a meaningful tone. "Sam, there have been a lot of rumors about your relationship with Caitriona Balfe. That you two are more than just co-stars. Do you want to say anything about that, right now, on air?" The studio held its breath. Sam could feel his heart pounding. He could lie, like he had. Or he could choose the truth. He looked up, looked straight into the camera. "Maybe it's time I stopped pretending," he said, his voice low but firm. "Caitriona and I are more than friends." There was a moment of silence. Then a loud boo from the audience. Emilia gasped, and Sam, he let out a sigh of relief, as if a weight had been lifted from his chest for years. The world shaked. 10 minutes after the show aired, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok exploded. The hashtag Sam and Cat was all over. The tabloids were instantly headlined. Sam Heughan confirms relationship with co-star Caitriona Balfe, love beyond the screen. Fans were split. Some were ecstatic, others were skeptical, critical, or betrayed. But Sam didn't care. He knew he had done the right thing. Caitriona, in Dublin, was watching the show on her laptop. When he said that, she put her hand to her lips, tears falling. Her husband, Tony, had left the house early. Their relationship had long been fractured, held together by habit and discretion. Her phone rang. It was Sam. I'm sorry if I messed things up, he said. No, Sam. I just made things clearer, she answered, her voice shaking. Can you come with me? I'm waiting. 2 days later, they met at a small cafe on the shore of Lake Geneva, where they had filmed a promotional scene years ago. The autumn sky was clear, and yellow leaves were falling on the water. Caitriona wore a woolen hat and sunglasses, looking both strange and familiar. Sam stood up when he saw her, a small smile on his lips. I know someone will take our picture, he said. Let them, she replied, pulling out a chair and sitting down. At least this time, we won't have to hide. They were silent for a long time, listening only to the sound of the wind and the smell of hot coffee. Then Caitriona gently took his hand. It took me years to understand that love is not something that can be hidden just because of fear. If we dare to live our truth, then don't look back, Sam nodded. In that moment, the outside world seemed to disappear. Media storm. In the days that followed, the press swarmed. From the BBC to the Hollywood Reporter, everyone wanted to interview them. Some praised the courageous love, others called it a Hollywood betrayal. Sam and Caitriona chose to remain silent. They only posted a photo together, their hands clasped together, without a caption. The photo received more than 10 million likes in 24 hours. While public opinion was still boiling, the Outlander crew held an emergency meeting. Some producers were concerned that the public relationship would affect the character's image. But director Ronald D. Moore just laughed. They are the soul of the show. If their love is real, let the audience see it. Part 7. The Challenge. Not everything was rosy. When they stepped out of the secret world, they had to face reality. Media pressure, scrutiny, and past rifts. Caitriona needed time to finalize the divorce. Sam had to cancel several projects because he was too involved in his personal life. Some nights, he lay awake, wondering if he was being selfish by dragging her into this storm. One evening, while they were in Scotland, Caitriona said, "You know, I used to think love was something that only existed in movies. But now, even if it meant giving up everything, I'd still choose it." Sam was silent, then hugged her. "Me too. We've played so many roles, now it's time to be ourselves."